For example lang, yung activity ng heart ni pasyente. Okay, so input and output, 'pag sinabi nating input, yun yung mga datas or yung instructions that are entered into the computer. So, input refers to the data or signal that are sent to the computer for processing. Nage-gets? But when it comes to your output, it refers to the result or the data that computer produces or sent to the external environment after processing the input. So basically, when you say output, yun yung result. Okay, yung information that are produced by the computer and that will be sent to the user. Gets? So, yun nga yung example natin yung sa medical field, yung electrodes and yung pulse ox. O kung gusto mong pinakamadaling example yung speaker, o yung speaker then yung magiging ano niya is yung sound, gets? So, ah, cardiac monitoring yung mga kinakabit niyo sa pasyente para makita yung, output niya or yung dun sa screen ng pasyente yung mga vital signs niya, okay. That's output. So, ayan, yung example natin yung pulse ox and then yung electrodes natin, okay. So, example ng output devices yung monitor, kung ano yung nakikita mo sa monitor, printer, kung ano yung mga lumalabas sa yung speaker natin, headphones, yung mga naririnig, projector, touchscreen, yan, mga yan, plotter, and GPS. So, those are the common output devices of a computer. So for input and output again, in addition, in healthcare settings, some medical devices serves as output devices. As I've mentioned earlier, your cardiac monitor and your infusion pump monitor. So are you familiar with infusion pump inhibit? Nasa yung brain ko nasa pharma pa din. Infusion pump monitor. Okay? Ito yung example ng ano natin, ng infusion pump. Yan. So para saan po yung infusion pump? Para ah yung pag-administer ng ating, IV is very accurate and these are, usually seen or makikita mo siya sa ICU. Okay, but in some, places siyempre hindi na naman yun Philippines, pero meron pa rin naman sa Philippines. Actually ang pinaka-advance or pinaka-aligned na, healthcare if you're going to compare it sa ibang bansa dito sa Philippines is Saint Luke's. Saint Luke's is already using, um anong tawag nito, hindi na sila nagsusulat, ang charting nila is hindi na sulat, through computer na sila, which is nice. So, hopefully lahat, 'di ba? Sana lahat. Okay, nasaan na tayo? Storage media. So, it includes the main memory and external devices on which programs and datas are restored. So, 'di ba, you're already familiar with that when it comes to storage media. You have your HDD. Ano po yung HDD? HDD, okay. Ang bilis. So, ito, storage media, sorry. Storage media or hard drive. Hard disk drive, HDD. Okay, so that is the main storage of your computer. Okay, so, makikita siya sa inside of your computer, makikita siya sa loob ng computer. Okay, it has very high speed and density, has a large storage capacity in comparison with the other types of storage. It is typically inside a case or a box that houses the CPU and other internal hardware, and internal hard drives are plugged directly into the motherboard. Okay? Pero 'pag sinabi natin na STD, ito yung hard drive, that's the hard drive. Pero 'pag sinabi natin na okay, example of your external devices is digital versatile disk or yung mga DVDs natin, compact disk or universal serial bus or USB. Those are an example of your external devices. Pero 'pag sinabi natin na, hindi, wala dito. 'Pag sinabi natin na SDD, yan yung solid state drive, ah, mas faster siya compared sa hard drive. So, when it kaya nga sinabing ano siya, eh, kaya nga sinabing hard drive disk ang mga disk na 'yan. For example lang 'yan ha, kailangan nila mag-spin, they need to spin, okey? Sa SSD kasi hindi na, wala ng gano'n, no movement at all. So, therefore mas mabilis siya, okey? Okey. So, moving on to your memory, your electronic storage device on the motherboard. Ano po yung motherboard? Motherboard or sabihin muna natin, that is a, wala ba ditong ano, definition? Okay, sabihin ko na lang motherboard, tinatawag natin circuit board. So, basically it connects everything. Mother nga siya, eh, isa siyang mother. So, kino-connect niya na lahat. So, when it comes to memory, yung motherboard natin, so meron tayong three types of key types ng memory na yun. We have your read-only memory, your ROM. You have your random access memory, your RAM. And your three is your cache. Okay? When it comes to read-only memory, read-only, non-volatile, volatile, volatile yun. So example, yung keyboard, yan, it save letters for each button. Okay, read only ha. They hold the motherboard information. Basically, it's there forever. Forever na siya nandoon. Hindi mo na siya mabubura. So, pag inalis mo yun, paano ka magta-type sa keyboard mo? Wala na, 'di ba? So, forever na siya nandiyan. But when it comes to random access memory or RAM, volatile siya. Uh, it saves files, it's stored, yes. For example, you download Facebook. Download mo yung Facebook niya. Yung Facebook na yun, may mga files and data yan. And that will be stored in your HDD or STD. Okay? And you happen not to use it, 'di ba? And you happen not to use that. Hindi ka pala Facebook. Ah, and you happen to